Tell us a little bit about the workflow and the onboarding. How easy was it to integrate Termly into your processes? Do your clients find the setup process as smooth?
One case that came up that I think kind of illustrates the point really well is we had a client who was using another tool. They had been using it. They actually hired a freelance developer to implement this other tool for them. They came to us after the freelance developer had spent 18 billable hours getting everything set up and implemented, and it still wasn't working properly. Obviously, at that point, the client was super frustrated and they
Sure.
had spent thousands of dollars. And we were like, no, 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 no. Pause, hit the brakes, sign up here. It's a few $100 a year. Send us the login back, and we'll go through the onboarding on your behalf based on, whatever criteria you've given us. And the next day, the problem was solved for them, and they were just like totally and I mean they were back to us with their new Termly account within a few minutes, and they were totally covered in one day for something that they had been waiting literally weeks and spent thousands of dollars on. I mean, that's just to say, like, the onboarding workflow and the implementation workflow is just so much easier than anything else we've tried.
Wow, what an incredible story. What was that client's feedback? What was their reaction when you said, "Hey, we can solve this for you so simply, so quickly"?
They were annoyed.
Probably
like
they were pretty peeved.
like
Yeah.
yeah, they were like, how come I didn't know about this before, that kind of sentiment. Obviously not annoyed with us, but I'm really happy that we had this recommendation for them. But then they were like just frustrated because it was like, oh, how did I end up in this situation in the first place?